Okay, so today I have something that I haven't done in a while, surprisingly, and it is a haul video. I don't know, I looked back at my videos and I realized the last haul I did was like 4 or 5 videos ago, which is really weird because I'm doing hauls like every other day normally. I actually had a treat yourself day with Nicholas yesterday. I don't know if you guys watch Parks and Rec, but treat yourself is basically a day where you buy stuff you wouldn't normally buy and you treat yourself in general. So we got fun lunch yesterday. He got me flowers, he bought a bunch of video games, I bought a bunch of makeup, and yeah, we went to nice dinner and had a totally awesome time. So I decided to show you guys what I got at Sephora when I treated myself. First things first, Sephora gave me this little tote bag because I am a VIB, which is actually just a mark of my consumerism. The first thing that I treated myself with was the Dolce & Gabbana Rose the One perfume. I freaking love this perfume. Okay, the One is the perfume that's kind of a sweet caramely vanilla perfume that is just amazing. My sister-in-law was the first person to show it to me and I fell in love with it and I bought it and it's almost completely gone. And I decided that I wanted to go back and get a new one of it. Well, I went back there and looked and I saw this one, and first of all, it's rose. And as you guys know, I'm a sucker for marketing and things that have roses in them. I mean, my middle name is Rose, come on. The one thing that I don't necessarily like about roses is they kind of have like a powdery smell, which is not always my favorite. And it made me sad because I've always wanted to have like a signature rose perfume so that, you know, if somebody hugged me, they were like, oh, this is a rose. She also smells like roses. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to have a little bit of a pattern to my existence, I guess, just that my life would be revolving around roses, I guess. I never found a perfume that I could really get into that was rose scented. This one is amazing because it's kind of like a subtle rose. I mean, it's still pretty rosy, you know, but it has all those undertones of like caramel and vanilla that are really, really nice in the regular Dolce & Gabbana. It's kind of like a sugary floral. That's the best way I can describe this perfume. Next thing that I got on my treat yourself day was the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronze and Glow Matte Bronzer and Cheek Tint. This is what it looks like. Hello. This stuff is very, very interesting. I used it this morning, so the amount of bronzer that I have on my face and the tint that I have on my cheeks is this. The bronzer is a little bit light on me, but the cheek tint at the top is awesome. I love the way this looks. I swiped it on and then I just buffed over it with a kabuki brush and it ended up looking very light and kind of peachy and a little bit dewy, which I really appreciate. I thought it was an interesting color. So I got that. Next thing I got was kind of a treat because I have seen this all over the interwebs and finally picked this up in Sephora. It is the Lancome Hypno Star Mascara, but this is the, I don't know his, you guys know, I'm horrible at pronouncing names, so I'm so sorry, this is gonna be bad. Albert Elbaz? The reason why I got this mascara was because of this. Okay, the packaging on this mascara is beautiful. Lancome teamed up with him, and I think they're going, and they're successfully going, for a more youthful outlook on their brand, and I have to say, I love Lancome products. Anyways, I thought this one was such a cool bottle. I love Hypno Star, and I was meaning to pick up a new one recently anyways, and so I was like, hey, I'm just gonna grab this really pretty version of it. Next thing I got was something I decided to get because of Graveyard Girl. She's always talking about the YSL lip products, and I have gotten one of their, I think it was one of their like regular lipsticks before. I loved the lipstick that I got, but it was a little bit too light for my lips. It kind of made me look a little bit like a corpse. So I was like, poor color choice, Arden. The one that I got was the Volupte Sheer Candy. This is in number 4, which is Succulent Pomegranate, and it is beautiful. So this is the packaging. Pop off the top. This is what it looks like on the inside. Super pretty. I'm actually wearing it right now, if you were wondering. It's a very sheer pomegranate color, like it says. It's very light on the lips. It's not super heavy, and it is like a glossy balm. Next thing I got was a Stila product that you guys saw in my last getting ready video, and it is the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is what the packaging looks like. This wasn't really a treat yourself item because I get this every time I'm in Sephora because it's my favorite eyeliner, but this is something that I think everyone should at least try once. It's waterproof. I haven't gone swimming with this eyeliner on before. I have gone to the beach and put this on and not had a problem at all, like in salt water, which is crazy. But it's also very, very nice to get off, oddly enough. If you used an oil-based makeup remover, it is very incredibly easy to get this stuff off. which is nice because a lot of those stay all day kind of eyeliners really stick to your lid and then you get like raccoon eyes underneath. No, this one comes off almost in flakes. Next thing I got was the Kors Greek Yogurt Nourishing Lip Cooler, and this stuff was very interesting. I saw it from afar in Sephora and there was like a little metal ball inside of it. And I was like, whoa, treat yourself. This is a weird thing. I'm gonna try this out. So I did, and I ended up really liking it. Mine is in strawberry, and this is what the packaging looks like. What's different about it is it has this wand that is like this weird like squat little wand with a little bit of the product on it and then a little metal ball on the inside. It's very cooling like it says, and the little metal ball is really cooling too, which is interesting, and I thought it was an interesting concept for a lip product since, I don't know, my lips don't get hot all that often per se, but I thought it would be an interesting thing to try out and see if it actually did cool off my mouth, and it does to an extent. It actually is very minty and nice and refreshing, so yeah, there you go. So the last thing that I got from Sephora was one of the perks I got for, I think it was 500 beauty points maybe. It was a candle and perfume from Toka? And it's the Cleopatra perfume. The candle smells so good. I don't know why, but it's almost like the candle smells better than the perfume. But yeah, it just comes with a little roller ball of the perfume and a really pretty little candle. That is it for my Treat Yourself Day Sephora haul. If you guys don't watch Parks and Recreations, you guys need to go watch at least that episode. Two characters go and treat themselves constantly, and then a third joins and kind of ruins their Treat Yourself Day. So I would say that, yeah, you should watch that episode. It's really funny. Before I go though, I really quickly wanted to share something with you and share someone with you. So my cousin Libby started a new blog, and I wanted you guys to give her some love because I love Libby, and I think you guys would love Libby. Anyways, I'm gonna introduce you guys to her right now. Well, hello guys! I decided to introduce one of my dearest, oldest friends slash cousin. She's entering the web now and starting a new blog, and I figured you guys might be interested in it because you guys are constantly asking me for advice, and I'm not a great advice giver.
You're good.
I'm decent,
she
but
learns it from me though.
It's true, really though. She is super big in like psychology and all that kind of interesting stuff. She like personality typed me when we were in
obsessed.
What 8th grade?
Like 8th grade. She's an ENTP for any of you Myers-Briggs people.
Yep.
But everyone else just, it's a couple letters.
Tell us a little bit about your blog.
So I have a blog called The Propriety Girl. That's kind of hard, but it's Propriety.
I will write it out.
It's essentially about manners, classiness, and just being a good person. It's cool and new, and I have an advice column so y'all can write in all your little questions like, does Arden think I'm awesome?
And the answer is no.
Yeah, she hates you.
Yes.
So you can just write that in, and then we have some how-tos. So like I have for all of us graduates, how to write a thank you note. Because sometimes that's hard.
That's the best because honestly, I'm one of those people that doesn't know the first thing about thank you notes or really anything that you're supposed to know in life.
You're like, so, how do I say,
what are this?
I like this gift. URL is theproprietygirl.com. You don't have to add any of that blog spot, WordPress jazz.
We don't do that.
And you can follow it, or you can follow me on Pinterest or my Twitter or Instagram if you can find me.
Yeah. Oh, secret. But anyways, I'll put all of her social media and stuff in the description box. So if you guys want to check out any of it, she has super cute pictures and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, really great advice. I know, I checked out the blog. It's pretty freaking awesome.
It's like your own personal therapy session. Just like without paying people. Yeah. And you get to read other people's secrets. But don't worry, I won't put your name on there. You're Arden.
Yeah, it's all anonymous. But it's true. That's one of my favorite things is being like, ooh, what is going on?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Other people have these problems too. A popular thing is the texting but not talking in person relationship. That is like a #1 Google search, and I have that's one of the advice columns titles.
Wait, really?
Yeah, everyone wants to know why these boys aren't talking to them in person but are always texting them. It happens so much.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
I never thought of that as like a major problem, but I guess
it's like a thing.
Yeah, they're just too nervous in person, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, go check out her blog. It's amazing, seriously. Link it in the description box, all that kind of stuff. Annotate it somewhere with probably a picture of her face, like.
It is. About me, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's gonna be great. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Long video, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye!